Hello and welcome to another XGames bowling match brought to you by Bateau Australia. Hello, I'm Peter Brearley and today we're coming to you from Bateau Bay on the central coast of New South Wales. This is a best of 3 set match between Ryan Lambert and Scott Dickson. Up first on the right hand lane is Scott, who represents Bateau Bay in the State League competition. Scott's been bowling since he was aged 12 and is a past Australian Junior Masters champion. Competing today against Ryan Lambert, also represents Bateau Bay in the State League and has been bowling for about 23 years, just recently came back from a couple of years off and just getting back into the sport. Lane conditions about 40 feet, neither bowler should have an advantage on this over the other bowler, and Ryan gets away with the first point with a nice strike. Okay, right hand lane now for Ryan. Bowling on the attacking lane. What can he do with this one? Oh, moved that 10 pin, but didn't quite get there, so 9 count. Chance now for Scott. This is a typical left versus right hand contest. Again, we seem to get a few of these. Plenty of left-handers seem to be bowlers. And a bit of a mixer there. Scott wins his first point. And we're 1 point apiece. Next point will decide the first game. This is our short XGames match. First player to win 2 points wins the game. First to 2 games wins the set, and 2 sets will win you the match. Bit light there, 7 count. Not happy with that. Chance here for Ryan to take the first game in the match. Looks pretty good. Sets up, 9 count. That means Scott must bear on the right hand lane and hope that Ryan misses his on the left. Scott now looks like it's okay. Yeah, he covers his and he just has to sit back and hope that Ryan misses his. In XGames bowling, any spare will beat an open frame, but if Ryan manages to spare this 9 count, it will beat Scott's 7. And he covers that, takes away the first game. Up now, right hand lane. Ryan with a chance to attack and extend his lead. Although it looks a bit high, no, that's not what he wanted. Hangs the head, advantage now swings to Scott. Good chance for him to peg back that lead a little bit. He just needs a nice solid first shot. A strike if he can get it, but any good count and an easy spare will do. Yeah, 9 count there, so that gives still the advantage for Scott. We'll bowl out the spares now. Will he go for it? Looks like he's going for it. Drops in the gutter, automatically gives Scott the point. 9 count, beat, and the 8. Up now, right hand lane. Scott trying to get back. See if he can even this match up. Needs another point here. And gets a strike, nice ball too. Clapp confirms that he liked it as much as we did. Now Ryan, left hand lane. Has to strike to stay in the point. What's it going to be? No, it goes high. Another split. That means we're all even, 1 game apiece. And we continue. Ryan now getting set. I'm sure he'd like to settle it down. He's had 2 awkward splits that have lost him the last 2 points. He might even be thinking about moving his line. This one looks better. And goes light. May have actually adjusted a little bit too far on that one. Didn't like it. You could see the look on his face there as he came back. Scott now, big chance. If he can get a strike, get a bit of an advantage here, and he does. Set point now coming up. Scott with a chance here to attack on set point. No, he doesn't like it. Went through the nose, lucky to get a 9 count there. Shakes the head. Set point against him now for Ryan. Would like a strike, keep himself into this set. And he gets that. Very nice left hand lane. He's got that sort of out now. Okay, tie break. Next point will decide the set, and the advantage there to Ryan. Scott now must match it. And Scott gets a strike, so tie break continues for set point. Tension building now. There goes Ryan. Looks pretty good. And down the line, very nice strike, and that only adds to the pressure on Scott. The left-hander has a smooth approach, but he needs to keep it relaxed with this shot as the tension builds. Needs a strike here to stay in it, and he gets one. Still holding set point. Tiebreaker continues, and now tension back on to Ryan. He gets to bowl first, that's why we call it the attacking lane. Takes a little bit of pressure off having it. Very nice shot there. And we continue on this one. Next player to falter will lose this set. Oh, grabbed it a little bit at the bottom. Swing looked tight. Oh, only a 9 count. That gives the first set to Ryan Lambert. Continuing on, start of the second set. Scott Dickson needs to come back at this one. A little bit light on that shot. Gets a 9, shakes his head. Okay, Ryan with a big chance here. Can he consolidate his first set lead? Yes, and he does. Gets a strike. Our leader, Ryan Lambert, takes first blood in the second set. At one stage, Scott Dickson held set point advantage, but now Ryan Lambert has managed to take the first set and is pushing on, trying to extend that lead. And another strike. Yeah, a bit of a smile there. He likes where he's at in this match. Scott Dickson, on the other hand, is not going to go down quietly. I'm sure he will do his absolute best to get back into this match. And he throws a strike now. Both bowlers on one strike apiece. Point continues. Bit more of a smile now on Scott's face. Ryan needs to come back and push hard again, try to get another strike. Crucial point in the match here. Neither of these players will want to make a mistake. Ryan looks okay from here. Oh, 10 pin fell very late, but he gets a strike. You see the relief on his face as he came back. What can Scott do with this one? Has to bowl a strike to stay in this. Not as solid on the line as what he normally is. What's going to happen? Does manage to strike, stays in the point. Now it's back to Ryan. What can he do with this one? Has the lead but wants to finish this match off as quickly as he can. Yeah, another nice looking ball. Gets to mix a strike there. 3 strikes for Ryan. 2 strikes for Scott. Scott now needs another strike to stay in this point. Anything less than a strike will not be good enough to win this point. There's still a pin rolling on the deck. No, missed. Bad luck. So Ryan Lambert edges closer to a win over Scott Dickson. Scott not happy with that. He's up again on the right hand lane. What can he do this time? Needs to just keep striking now. Every shot needs to be a strike for Scott. And 7 pin. That's how he started the match, leaving us cold 7. Just left another one. Luck doesn't seem to be with him today. Okay, for Ryan. He likes that shot. Yeah, mixed it up. Got the strike. Brings up double match point now. Big smile. Why wouldn't he be happy? Taking plenty of time to get set. That'll only increase the tension factor for Scott. Rolls it in there. And he likes it. Oh, leaves a 7 pin. Wrap 7. The 4 pin just snuck around the outside. Couldn't quite get the strike. How's Scott going to go with this now? And a 9 count for him. So both bowlers sitting on a 9 count. Comes down to the spares now. Oh. And he misses it. Crucial spare. That he needed that one. He needed to keep the pressure on. And he's just let Scott off the hook. Scott's okay. Covers that. Saves 1 match point. Still got match point against him. But he's managed to save 1. Scott now gets the strike. That's all he can do. Cannot be beaten in X Games if you keep striking, and that's exactly what Scott needs to keep doing. Pressure on Ryan, has to strike here to keep his match point advantage, and only a 9. Scott Dickson has managed to save 2 set points against him and keeps himself in this match. Ryan still with a big lead, but let that chance slip. The door has been opened slightly for Scott. He could get right back into this. Ryan with a big advantage though still. And bowls a great strike there. Pressure's on. Scott can't afford to make any mistakes from here on in. Even the slightest mistake will see him in trouble, and that's a big one. Immediately after surviving 2 match points, he's put himself right back in the same position. Double match point for Ryan Lambert. It's going to be very hard to come back from this again. Can Scott possibly do this? Well, there's a start. He's on a strike. He needs that. Cannot make a single mistake from here on in. Ryan sitting in the box seat. Must be much more relaxed than what Scott is. Lovely strike. He's not going away. Still sitting on double match point. Both bowlers on 1 strike. Scott going for his second, and he gets it. He's still in there. You can feel the tension here. Both bowlers dealing with the pressure well here. Trying to stay loose, just throw their shot. Ryan Lambert holding 2 match points, but needs a strike to keep that 2 match points going. Only an 8 count, so that's 1 match point saved again. Scott doing an incredible job here trying to stay in this match, and Ryan's last shot suggested that he's feeling the pressure as well. What's he going to do with this one? And gets the strike. How about that one? So Scott Dickson, no choice but to bowl the strike. Can he do it? Looks okay out of his hand. Yes, and he gets a strike, stays in this one. Still match point for Ryan. Both bowlers on 1 strike. Which bowler's going to succumb to the pressure first? You'd have to say Ryan's got a huge advantage here. He's up first to bowl, holding all of the aces. Just needs to keep relaxed, bowl a few good balls. And he likes that one. You can tell by the body language, and he gets another strike, so 2 strikes to Ryan Lambert. Scott Dickson up against the wall again now. Has to strike to stay in the match. Extreme pressure to bowl a good shot. And it's light. There it is. There's our winner. Ryan Lambert takes the match 2-0 over Scott Dickson. Congratulations to our X Games bowling match winner, Ryan Lambert. I'm Peter Brearley. Thanks for watching.